Sister wives truly brown like you've never seen her before. And the petty real reason Robyn Brown helped with twins. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister wives daughter, truly brown is stepping out like fans have never seen her before. The 14-year-old has grown up right before viewers' eyes. Now, she is a full-on mini adult and it is surreal to see how far she has come. When Sister Wives began, in 2010, Truly Brown was not even born yet. She was in Christine Brown Woolley's belly and everyone was awaiting her arrival. Christine was Kody Brown's third wife and she was running the plural family, raising the Og children, and tending to the home. During the first season, she delivered Truly and everyone was thrilled. It was also Christine's first hospital birth, which was a huge deal for her. At the same time, Kody was off kissing his potential fourth wife, Robyn Brown. That rubbed fans the wrong way completely. Over the years, Christine saw that she and Kody were growing distant and she wanted more from her marriage. More so, he had maintained he was not attracted to her and it was becoming clear Robyn was his favorite wife. The final straw was Kody withdrawing intimacy from the marriage. Christine had enough and she wanted to find peace. So, she and Truly moved to Utah and have never been happier, especially when Christine met her now husband, David Woolley. Now, Christine and Truly have ventured out, and is unlike anything anyone has ever seen. Christine took to Instagram to show off how she took Truly Brown to an Iron Maiden concert. This is the kind of music sister wife, Janelle Brown indulges in. In the post, Christine noted how you do things for your teen, especially if they want to spend time together. Truly is rocking a band t-shirt and is smiling the entire time. She also had huge headphones in case the music became too loud for her. Comments were turned off to avoid negativity. Suing Kody. Currently, Christine Brown Woolley is suing Kody Brown for back child support. She also wants a paternity test when it comes to Truly Brown as he is not listed on her birth certificate. There was a lot Christine had to do, being a technical single parent, such as obtain health insurance. When Truly was sick as a toddler and her kidneys were unwell, Christine was left with a massive hospital bill. She was also the one who ensured insurance covered Ipbw Brown's scoliosis surgery. So, now she is ready for what she is due. Recently, Sister Wives highlighted a beautiful moment when Robyn Brown showed up for Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron. With the birth of Archer and Ace, several of the Brown family surrounded Mykelti and Tony with love. However, fans think there is an ulterior motive for Robyn's assistance. What was Robyn Brown's real reason for helping Mykelti and Tony with their twins? Robyn Brown assists Mykelti and Tony. During the October 6th episode of Sister Wives, TLC shows Robyn Brown selflessly sleeping on the closet floor at Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron's home. Mykelti talks about how Robyn held and played with the babies throughout the night so that she could attempt to get some rest. Many mothers know that it is difficult to recover after giving birth, especially with a C-section. Even Janelle Brown gave kudos to Christine for easing her burden with Logan Brown so she could recover after his birth. Although it was awkward for Christine Brown Woolley to have Robyn there, she tried to make an effort to compliment her. Knowing that Robyn didn't get sleep, she focuses on the beauty of having precious moments with the tiny babies. Since Mykelti is Christine's biological daughter, it stings to see Robyn take such a large role with the twins. Even Tony mentions Robyn bringing her expertise in by knowing the babies needed to poop. Robyn says her desire and intention has always been to have a positive relationship with Christine. Both Robyn and Christine prioritize Mykelti and set any grievances aside to lower tensions during the fleeting time with the newborns. Furthermore, Robyn expresses how she loves being a grandma. She was filled with joy to be there to support Mykelti. Likewise, she cherishes the time with her new grandbabies. However, fans aren't taking everything at face value. On Facebook, Sister Wives fans don't think the sentimental moment between Robyn Brown and her newborn twin grandbabies was just about being a grandma. Instead, fans feel like Robyn is trying to rebrand how people see her. Additionally, fans see another petty reason Robyn wanted to be front and center with Mykelti Brown and the twins. One viewer notes, "It feels like Robyn is helping with the twins for airtime and to rub it in Christine's face," after the initial post was made. Other Sister Wives fans added to the conversation about Robyn Brown's true reason for assisting Mykelti Brown and the twins. "I call bullshit. Did she go out of her way to help with anyone else that had a baby? Christine, Maddie, did she jump up to help with Christine's kids when she was in the hospital with Truly? Hell no. She is seriously trying to save face and it's not working. TLC is desperately trying to humanize Robyn with scripting." Someone else notes, "She must be the center of the universe at all times." While many fans think Robyn Brown intended to get under Christine Brown Woolley's skin, others don't give her that much credit. Some think it is unreasonable that people believe she was strategizing to bother Christine. What? Come on, I know Robyn isn't perfect, but my lord, Mykelti would never allow that. Notice Meri isn't there. Robyn doesn't run the world, people. Actually, she has a good relationship with mom and dad. You may not like her, but let's not make up her intentions as we go along. Woozy face, I believe she really would like Kody to have a better relationship with his children. I think that was genuine. But let me point this out, Robyn can leave her overgrown pacifier-sucking daughter for days to help play nurse to Mykelti, but Kody could not be away from his or Robyn's kids more than a few days when Isabel's had back surgery. Undeniably, Sister Wives star, Janelle Brown dropped some behind-the-scenes information that helps fans understand the divided relationship between Maddie Brownbrush and her dad, Kody Brown. Janelle opens up about Kody being absent from Maddie and her family's life for years. Janelle Brown discusses Kody and Maddie's relationship woes. During season 19 of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown has adopted a more carefree life. Now that she doesn't need to carry the burden of the whole plural family, she is speaking more freely. In the latest episode, Janelle sheds some light on why Maddie Brownbrush and Kody Brown are feuding. Although Kody claims that Maddie is a big gossip in the family that takes anything he says and uses it to propel rumors in the family, Janelle doesn't agree. Instead, she recalls how easily Kody's tongue spins details the way he wants. When Kody was arguing with Robyn Brown about resolving issues with his kids, he brought up how Maddie avoided him at Logan's wedding. While Kody is deeply hurt that he didn't know Maddie was pregnant, Janelle confronts the underlying issue as to why Maddie was tight-lipped about the exciting baby she was carrying. As frustrations fly with Robyn and Kody Brown reliving the pain Maddie has caused him, producers discuss it with Janelle Brown. Undoubtedly, Janelle sees the issue differently than Kody. She says, "The only thing the kids are upset with is the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out." Furthermore, she adds, "And really, Maddie doesn't have any contact with them." However, Kody is enveloped in deep-seated pain, thinking about Maddie. "You saw the way Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me." But Janelle explains that the true rift is because Kody has been absent. She says, "Kody has not been there since Evie was born and Evie is 3.5. Additionally, Janelle understands that Maddie is concerned about Kody's inconsistency. She elaborates, "And she didn't just want him to drop in and be like, 'Oh, I'm your grandpa,' and then be like, 'What? Who is this guy?'" Kody blames Maddie for moving. Although Janelle Brown seems to understand that Maddie Brownbrush is being cautious, Kody Brown blames Maddie for moving. Unmistakably, Kody can't shoulder some of the responsibility for staying in touch. Instead of letting bygones be bygones, he pulls out the ugly finger of blame, and asserts that Maddie essentially caused the divide by moving to another coast. Furthermore, Kody doesn't focus on how he could reach out through FaceTime, exchange photos and letters, or engage from a distance until he could visit in person. Instead, he asserts that Maddie has an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives. Whether he is covering his guilt for being angry at Maddie or feeling inadequate, he shifts the blame to her. He adds, "Especially if you move your children to an entirely different coast." Additionally, Kody Brown accuses Maddie of creating more tension between him and Janelle Brown. He tells Robyn, "They're purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit." In his mind, he didn't do anything wrong except something out of his control. Specifically, he divulges, I am only guilty of not falling madly in love with their mothers. But he is so bitter with Maddie that he says, well, Madison actually called Janelle saying, Dad said he didn't love you. Although Kody is childishly holding grudges against his estranged children, he agrees to work on relationships to appease Robyn. He stated, I will work, I will reach out to, I will love those children who will allow me to do it. Conceding, Kody adds, and in time, maybe the rest of them will come back around. Peden Brown from Sister Wives has been just as controversial as his father, Kody Brown, and it's time for him to be boycotted. He's known for being Kody and Christine Brown's first and only son. Peden is popular as a supporting cast member in Sister Wives, growing up alongside his siblings on the show. Peden is a young man with a military background, having served in the army like some of his siblings. Peden often shares inspirational quotes on his Instagram, motivating his 152K followers to become a better version of themselves. Peden doesn't have the best relationship with all his family members. However, he's very close to his mother, Christine, and loves sharing content with her. Over the years, the young man has shared many videos featuring his mom, expressing how much she means a lot to him. Peden also has a good relationship with his brother, Gabe Brown, as he has pinned a photo with him on his social media. He was close to his late brother, Garrison Brown, before his untimely death in March. Peden has a small circle of people who are close to him. Peden is headstrong with his own set of beliefs, which often results in clashes with his siblings who don't share his worldview. He has a particularly strained relationship with his sister, Gwendolyn Brown. In a video shared by Kodas_X_wives, Gwendolyn described Peden as a sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist, violent abuser that he has always been for several years. However, she hasn't provided evidence to support these claims. Peden responded to his sister's accusations by saying, via John Yates, yes, we are all sexist, racist homophobes. But because I'm a white male and a soldier, I'm sexist. Peden has strained relationships with many of his family members. He sided with his mother instead of his father during their divorce. Peden also had conflicts with Kody during the COVID-19 pandemic, claiming he wasn't vaccinated. He also has a dislike for Robyn Brown, as he believes she influenced his father to become an irresponsible and uncaring husband to his first 3 wives, ultimately causing discord in their big and happy family. Peden is currently in a feud with his sister, Gwen. He has only a few supporters in the Brown family, including Gabe, Janelle, Christine, and Savannah Brown. While Peden may not like Kody, he fails to realize that he's more similar to his father than anyone else. On a Reddit thread by @Ub8raw, Redditors discussed how Peden is a spitting image of Kody. They believe he's too similar to his dad, as he's just as loud and obnoxious as him. Some think Peden is too opinionated, which aligns with his disputes with Gwen over ideologies and politics. Peden seems to be a controversial cast member, both on and off the show. While Sister Wives viewers enjoy the drama, Peden should be ostracized, given his unacceptable behavior. Sister Wives was supposed to be a show about a functional polygamous family, but it ended up chronicling their dissolution instead. The Brown family made their television debut in 2010. The show's premiere season documented the patriarch of the family, Kody Brown, marrying his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, as his other 3 wives looked on. They were a very different family back then. They all lived under one expansive roof, with each wife running her wing of the house, with Kody going back and forth. A great deal has changed since then, and the highly anticipated premiere of Sister Wives Season 19 found the Brown family in tatters. Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, ended their spiritual marriage in 2021. His 2nd wife, Janelle Brown, walked out on him in 2022, followed by his 1st wife, Meri Brown, later that same year. Kody and his last remaining wife, Robyn, hadn't seen his 3 former wives since their various exits. That changed when they all came face to face at a family event recently. During an early episode of Sister Wives Season 19, the Browns revealed they had all attended a family wedding together. They didn't say whose wedding it was, but it must have been someone very close to the family for them to all show up after avoiding each other for years. They each expressed a desire to avoid the event, but felt obligated to go. Cameras weren't allowed at the event, but each of the Brown spouses told the same story. They were each nervous about seeing the others again, and it went about as well as expected. The Browns continued to avoid each other at the wedding, but, on the plus side, there were no fights or other family drama. Either. Janelle, who sat with Christine, said she nodded at Meri, but didn't speak to her. On the hand, Janelle said Kody greeted her in passing, which is better than nothing. Robyn said she got a hug from Gabriel Brown, who she says told her he loved her. Gabriel is Kody's 21-year-old son with his second wife, Janelle. The last time the family were all at a wedding was when Christine's daughter, 28-year-old Aspen Brown, married Mitch Thompson in 2019. Back then, the cast of sister wives were still one big happy family. Robyn described them as being like a team back then. Even Kody and Christine were still happy together. We're not the same family that went to Aspen and Mitch's wedding, Christine explained. This is a very different family. Sister Wives Madison Brush posted a cryptic message on Instagram that appeared to be a dig at Kody Brown after his comments in a recent episode. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, dealing with more of the fallout. After Christine Brown, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown left Kody, leaving Robyn Brown as his only wife. Kody has also been having issues with several of his children, with the patriarch lashing out at Madison in particular for allegedly spreading gossip about her father to other members of the Brown family. Sister Wives, Madison Brush shared a cryptic message about a snake on Instagram that might have been directed at Kody Brown. Madison typically posts adorable family photos with her kids on Instagram, including her recent announcement at the end of September that she's pregnant, with a due date for her fourth baby coming in March 2025. However, she recently shared a message originally from someone else's account that was far more sinister than how she usually presents herself on social media. The cryptic message she shared gave some advice and stated that people should never reunite with a family member or friend who tried to destroy your character. The message then compared that person to a snake and said that if others fall victim and walk away from you, don't let them, because eventually, the snake will bite them too. Madison didn't add any captions of her own to explain or clarify why she posted this particular message on Instagram. She left it up to her social media followers to connect the dots and interpret for themselves. A piece of advice: never re-friend or re-family a person who tried to destroy your character, your integrity, or your relationships with others. A snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake. If others fall victim and walk away from you because of that, let them. Sooner or later the snake will bite them too. Even though Madison left no explanation for the message, the timing of it was highly suspicious. The Brown family member posted it right after the most recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, during which Kody complained about his strained relationships with several of his kids. He claimed that they, purposefully, created an estrangement in order to punish him for a crime I did not commit. Regarding his criticism of Madison specifically, he exclaimed, "Our family was killed by gossip." Janelle pushed back against the comments her ex made about Madison allegedly spreading gossip by calling Kody a huge gossip. Madison doesn't like that Kody has decided not to be a part of her kids' lives. They are his grandkids, after all. Unfortunately, Kody lashed out by saying grandparents can't be in their grandchildren's lives all the time, especially when they live so far away. Kody's comments in the most recent episode and Madison's supposed reaction on Instagram prove that their feud and estrangement will not be ending anytime soon. Both Kody and Madison are digging their heels in and refusing to budge. Both think they're in the right. At the end of the day, the one person on Sister Wives who causes most of the issues in the family is Kody himself. He's the reason Christine, Meri and Janelle left him. The issues he has with his older kids could be solved, or at least start to see some positive developments, if he just stepped up and made an effort to be in his kids' and grandkids' lives. If he continues to refuse, then nothing will change. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Christine Brown made their kids public figures with their reality series. Now many of Kody's children with all four of his wives are adults today. So, They too grab the fans' attention. But this time it's Kody's daughter with Christine Brown who recently caused the fans from Sister Wives to become a little off-kilter. Sister Wives. Attention ploy for Christine Brown's daughter. Recently one of Christine and Kody Brown's daughters put fans through an array of emotions. That would be Gwendolyn Brown, 20. Gwendolyn is active on social media. She's known for a little drama in her posts now and then. She likely learned early on as one of Kody's kids that drama brings the viewers back. In this case, she may aim for her followers to return. But whatever her reason may be, Christine's daughter's latest post caught the eye of some worried fans. Although, this isn't the first time Kody's daughter drew concern from the fans. This time around it went too far for some folks who follow Sister Wives. That's because Gwendolyn Brown stumped the fans. They didn't know if she was asking for help, or if this was nothing more than an awful attempt at sarcasm. Some thought it was drama, which is something she experienced around both Christine, her mom, and Kody, her dad. Gwen Brown more like Kody Brown than Christine. Christine Brown's 20-year-old daughter lives away at college. Gwen had 2 accidents that she reported so far while she's been there. Both times she posted a picture of her bloody injuries. In one accident she had a collision with a skateboarder. In the other accident, a car swiped her and knocked her off her bike. Fans saw her bloody leg injuries in the posts above. She shared these separate photos after each of her accidents. Fans of Sister Wives could only imagine how worried this left her mom, Christine. As well as her dad, Kody Brown too. After she posted the pictures of her second accident, fans started to wonder. They suggested that Christine's daughter might be accident-prone. Then, they also made a case that she might be fishing for attention. But then she said something that riled the fans up back then. Gwendolyn said the insurance checks were nice. Then she offered a disclosure. She said she wouldn't recommend getting swiped by a car because it hurts. After the dig about insurance money, fans circled back to Kody Brown. He talks about the family's finances a lot on the Sister Wives show. So some fans suggested the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Viewers of the show piped up and suggested this daughter could have an eye for finances, like her dad, Kody Brown. Did Gwendolyn inherit Kody's lack of a filter? That brings you to the latest post from Gwendolyn Brown. Fans got a bit rattled after reading what Christine's daughter put in her post. She posted a selfie in a mirror. Gwen looks a bit under the weather and reports she has a cold. She wrote that she tried to combat her cold by eating 3 bowls of cereal. Next, the Sister Wives fans really took notice. She said the cereal didn't work. So, she told the fans she was about to take all my cold and flu medication. Then she added that she'll take her antidepressants as well. Next, she writes, I will let you know how it goes. But the fans didn't know how to take this. Some worried that Christine and Kody's daughter was crying out for help. Then other fans thought that it was a failed attempt to be sarcastic. Those fans who thought she used this as a joke seemed a bit angry at Gwen's attempt at comedy. Needless to say, the post came down, but screenshots are still floating around out there. Sometimes it looks as though Kody lacks a filter on the Sister Wives show. You know, the one where you think about what you are about to say before blurting it out. Well, at times it seems Kody skips the thinking part and just blurts it out. This often gets him in trouble with his wives as well as his fans. Some wonder if Gwen might have the same tendency as Kody. It certainly looks like she didn't think of consequences with that post about taking all that medication. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown was the last wife to join the family that makes up the popular TLC series. Some fans call her a homewrecker and have since the beginning of the show. Robyn acknowledges that she's heard the term from the show's viewers on several occasions. But let's play devil's advocate. She wasn't welcomed into the family the way she thought she'd be. So, is it possible she's invested in a little payback? Sister Wives. Homecoming for Robyn Brown. Robyn Brown said a few times that she believed that she was a welcomed addition to the Sister Wives. She was just as excited at becoming a sister wife as she was becoming Kody's bride. But once she became the 4th wife, she saw something different. Christine Brown later admitted that Kody's 4th marriage and honeymoon devastated her. Robyn Brown sobbed as She talked about first hearing of Christine's pain. While Janelle Brown kept more to herself, she was standoffish when this pending new wife first came around. It was Meri Brown who did everything within her power to get Kody together with WIFE4. Several Sister Wives seasons played out before fans started to see things in a clearer light. They wondered if the first wife had another agenda for bringing wife number 4 into the family. By this time, a Brown family book made clear that Meri had a lot of friction with the brides 2 and 3. Then, she became the cheerleader to bring in Robyn, a younger and very pretty woman. Did Meri Brown want more than a wife for Kody Brown? Meri Brown revealed recently that she has not been intimate with Kody Brown for a decade or so. Before this, it was also clear that the Sister Wives matriarch wasn't getting along with either Christine or Janelle. So, while the other 2 spouses kept their marriages intact, for that decade, it sounds as if Meri's was failing. With that said, did she know how much Robyn joining them would upset the 2 other sister wives? Some fans believe she did. Some suggest this was Meri's way of stirring the pot. For the first several seasons, Robyn cried and tried to find her place within the family. But then that started to change. Sister Wives, Robyn and Meri's bizarre relationship. While Meri claimed she and Robyn were best pals, some things occurred that didn't support that. Recent chatter suggests that Robyn may have bully tendencies. This talk surrounds Meri wanting another child. Back then, Robyn offered to be a surrogate for her and Kody. But Robyn Brown then grilled Meri. She pointed out that wife 1 likes her house tidy. She worried if Meri could handle a few nicks and scratches in her pristine furnishings. Then, the last of the sister wives reminded Meri that having a child might not mix well with all the precious decorative items she prized. Some fans saw this as Robyn jabbing at her best buddy. In the end, Meri declined the offer anyway. Another wife singled out. Recently, when Christine left Kody Brown, Robyn questioned that move. She blamed her ex-co-spouse for not even trying. So, was this a bit of payback from the years that Robyn felt unwelcomed by the other sister wives? Kody seemed to think she got the short end of the stick from the other women. He said she got table scraps from them. But he never elaborated on those scraps, only that she took what was left. Robyn Brown recently revealed that she doesn't have much a relationship with the other sister wives anymore. But it goes along with the theory that she wasn't as welcomed as she thought at first. So, the chatter today suggests that Robyn may push Meri Brown around. But could it be something else? Does the 4th wife feel duped into thinking the other women all wanted her there? If so, after 10 years of taking what's dished out, this may be her way of paying it back a bit. Or at the very least claiming her place without defending her right to be there anymore. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.